Dear friends, warm greetings. As I am interested in exploring alternative medicine for my ailment, I visited one of the Nadi Pariksha Center, that is Ayurvedic Center at Gokarna. Ayurveda is considered as an ancient life science and healing system which is originated in India. Visit of Satya Sanjeevani Panchakarma Center at Ashokavana, Gokarna was a rejuvenating experience. The center is practicing traditional culture and system of ancient medicine since 3 generations. Dr. Patanjali Sharma belongs to fourth generation, rendering wonderful service along with his wife, Dr. Soumya Shri Sharma, right from Nadi Pariksha, that is testing, treatments, various types of massages, environment, along with very good nature and beautiful nature, diet food, inpatient house, spirituality, counselings, service staff, and many more are outstanding and admirable. The interaction about Ayurveda, its importance, and various treatment with Dr. Soumya Shri is very informative and adoptable. Kindly listen.
Thank you so much for having me, ma'am. So, first of all, Ayurveda, when it comes to the science of Ayurveda, it's like a deep ocean. You can get so much of the treasure of knowledge into this Ayurveda, and one among that is the healthcare, because Ayurveda is not just for the healthcare, it's overall well-being of the person, family, and even the society and the whole universe. Ayurveda tells about the well-being, it deals about the well-being of the whole universe in all the aspects of our life. It tells about money, it tells about mind, it tells about the values with which you have to live. It also tells about the healthcare routines. Okay, so this Ayurveda is not just related to health, and among that, the Nadi Pariksha, what we say, that is just a diagnostic tool. Just like the way we have so many of the diagnostic tool in modern science, same way in Ayurveda, the one of the diagnostics tool is this Nadi Pariksha. So this diagnostic tool Nadi Pariksha mainly deals about one of the examination methodology where the doctor will touch the pulse of the patient and will read the pulse depending on the movement which is felt in the person.
Very nice.
And this is not a qualitative this thing, or this is not like you cannot actually articulate the reading in the wordings. It can be only felt, and it comes by expertise, and even from many ages it is always comes in the family tradition most of the time, or it comes in the Guru Parampara where the person learns from his guru and continues the tradition. When we talk about the textbook reference, there are many, like very few references available about the Nadi Pariksha, but it always comes from the Guru Mukha. It is always learned from the Guru, and that is practiced. And based on the Nadi Pariksha, we can understand the nature of the person, we can understand the quality of the doshas, dhatus, and the malas in that person, and depending on that, a doctor can suggest you the better precautions to take care in terms of the daily rituals, and to be careful about the food habits what you are doing, and also to include some of the yoga practice, mudra practice, pranayama, and certain panchakarma therapies if required. Based on that Nadi Pariksha, all these things can be decided. It is just like the fingerprint, it's different from person to person. The Nadi Pariksha always has to be done in person, and then analyze the condition. After that, the suggestion will be given by the doctor, and that will be really helpful to improve the quality of life, the physical health, emotional health, and the family health, social health, and the spiritual health. In all the sector, it will be really helpful when you undergo through the Nadi Pariksha. And about our center, we are doing here the holistic approach of the Ayurveda, where we are taking care of 90 plus cows, and we are doing the yajna, yaga, homa, all these fire rituals, and every day starts with the prayer of Dhanvantari, Lord Dhanvantari, who is the god of Ayurveda, and every day finishes with the bhajan session in the Pashupatinath temple.
Very nice.
And that's how
I'm experiencing.
yes, and that's how we make it like a whole approach of the complete healing, because healing cannot happen just with the medicines. Healing cannot happen just inside the therapy room. Healing happens with this nature, with this medicinal plants around. We are growing like 650 plus medicinal herbs, where we do the customized preparation of the medicines after the Nadi Pariksha. Like we see your body, we read your body, and then we will try, okay, we will use this herb for today, for this herb. And the therapist will go to the garden, they will collect the herb and they will use it for the therapy. And that can never be, matching to any other experiences what you have gone through in the earlier
Really,
days.
madam. That's how I'm really impressed.
That freshness of the herbs and growing in this place, and that too, we belong to the family of Brahmarshi Daivarata, where he was an enlightened being. He is an enlightened being, and in his grace, in his guidance, we are running this center with the blessings of the Gomata, Lord Pashupatinath, Dhanvantari, and doing all these rituals like we are doing from last 3-4 years. Every 15th day, this fire ritual and the Abhishekam, Rudrabhishekam, Indra Yajna, and the Go Puja, it is going continuously from the last 3-4 years.
Very
And
nice.
that creates immense of the positive energy around, and that gives the healing.
Oh,
So just by staying inside, just by coming and staying here, you feel a lot of rejuvenated and relaxed and detoxified feeling, not just because of the medicines what it's going inside your body. Every breath what you are taking, every single breath, it comes through the medicinal plants. We are growing some of the rarest plants like Rudraksha, Daru Haridra. There are so many rarest plants we are growing here and preparing the medicines out of that. That also aids the success rate in our center.
yes, madam. Bharat is the land of Ayurveda. How are we going to promote this? How are the younger generations are going to use this for the future? Can you give some insight?
Definitely. See, as I told, Ayurveda is not just about the health or not just about the patient. It's about the healthy person. Like when we talk about the aim of Ayurveda, it says Swastasya Swasthya Rakshanam. Improving the health of the healthy individual is the first main goal of Ayurveda. So it is needed for everyone.
Yes.
For the patient who is already suffering, definitely it is needed, and even for the healthy person who is healthy, but he has to maintain the health, he has to prevent, he has to make sure that he will be healthy until the last day of his life.
So
For that
is how
Ayurveda is
It
needed.
is called preventive medicine.
Definitely, it is not just the preventive medicine, it is just everything, it is the life. If you learn Ayurveda, if you follow Ayurveda, it will give you everything. It gives you life, it gives you health, it gives you the intelligence, it gives you the protection, it also gives you the wisdom, and it makes you a better individual, not just a healthy person. Ayurveda, following the Ayurveda in a daily life, it will make you a better individual, a better citizen, a responsible person. That's why it is needed. So every single person who want to be responsible, who want to be, the truthful to himself, who want to be a good citizen, who want to be a good personal person, he has to follow Ayurveda.
दातारमीशं विविधौषधीनां धन्वन्तरिं रमानाथं सर्वरोगनिवारकम् आयुर्वेदप्रवक्तारं वन्दे पीयूषधारिणम् ॐ